welcome everyone, and we'd like to call to order the meeting of the Rutherford County Board of Commissioners. And this morning we'll be led in prayer first by Commissioner Turner, then Commissioner Cush will lead us in the pledge to the flag.
Let's pray. Father, thank you again for the opportunity that each one of us has been given here to represent our constituents. We want to thank you for the past year and thank you for the guidance that you've given us in your divine wisdom on some of the decisions that we need to make. I'm thankful for a body that serves the community needs and puts the community needs first. I ask that you be with us here today as we continue these deliberations on the budget and make decisions for the next fiscal and calendar year. May we honor you. May we honor the constituents who elected us. We ask all these things in the name of your Son, Jesus. Amen.
Face the flag, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Commissioner Schaefer? Here. Commissioner Piercy? Here. Commissioner Jordan? Here. Commissioner P? Here. Commissioner Cook? Here. Commissioner Jernigan? Here. Commissioner Cush? Present. Commissioner Reed? Here. Commissioner Gurley? Here. Commissioner Turner? Here. Commissioner Allen? Here. Commissioner Stevens? Here. Commissioner Johnson? Here. Commissioner Baum? Here. Commissioner Nipper? Here. Commissioner Dodd? Commissioner Phillips, Commissioner McAdoo, here. Commissioner Ely, here. Commissioner Gooch, here. And Commissioner Serenia. 21 present.
Thank you. You have received a copy of the minutes from the last June 15th meeting that we had. And Commissioner Phillips, do you have a report?
Thank you, Mayor Burgess. I've reviewed the minutes of our June 15th meeting. I find them in order and move that we dispense with the reading and for their approval.
And a second from Commissioner Cush and others. Did anyone have any additions or corrections? If not, all of you then please say aye if you're in favor. Aye. Any opposed? Thank you very much. We have not had anyone to request to make a public comment today, so we're now ready for elections and confirmations. Commissioner Turner.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Commissioners, on your iPad you'll find a list of notaries that we need to approve. Mr. Chairman, I make a motion for their approval.
All right, and a second from Commissioner Phillips and others. If there's no one wishing to add anyone to that list, all of you in favor of that, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Now next we have a resolution to approve the consent agenda, and we'll again call on Commissioner Phillips.
Thank you, Mayor Burgess. A lot lighter than last month, but I've reviewed those. I find them in order and move that they be adopted as presented.
All right, and second, Commissioner Cook. Does anyone wish to remove any of those items and place them on the regular agenda? If not, then please cast your votes.
Anyone that did not vote and wishes to vote, or anyone who would like to change your vote, you may do so now.
Record the votes, please.
21 yes, motion passes.
All right, thank you. We do not have any unfinished business. Now we'll start on our reports by our standing committees, and we only have one of which to report today. Mr. Jordan, Budget, Finance, and Investment Committee.
Good morning, everybody. I hope this will be a painless few minutes here. Before I get into this, I would like to state a little bit of appreciation to the Budget Committee. We've worked well. This is my 15th budget, and I believe this is the smoothest one has gone. It's been easy. It's been simple. I want to thank Lisa and the finance staff, and Mark, the mayor, all the elected officials and department heads. And one thing I just really touched me this year, and it does every year, if anybody wants a lesson in humility, go back and watch the tape on a meeting when we had the nonprofits and charities. Rooms full of people doing community service. We all think we're doing something for the government and for the county and for the good of the community here, but the people that were in that room that night will just touch your heart. People that dedicate their whole lives to some of them for everything from domestic assault to helping people learn to read and things. And And that just touched me more this year than any, but it's been a good budget process, and I just want to appreciate everybody's support thus far. And give me about 5 more votes and we'll be done. We've got resolution, item H1. Let me get this in order here. General Fund Budget Amendment. Resolution, be it resolved by the Rutherford County Board of Commissioners. Wait a minute, I'm on the wrong one. I apologize. That's what it was. Item J1A, be it resolved by the Rutherford County Board of Commissioners that the general fund be amended as follows. Autopsies, increase expenditures, $35,000, decrease unassigned fund balance, $35,000. Resolved this 27th day of June, 2017. Mr. Chairman, I so move.
Second, Commissioner Piercy. Any discussion? All right, then, please cast your votes.
Anyone that did not vote and wishes to vote, or anyone who would like to change your vote, you may do so now.
Record the votes, please.
21 yes, motion passes.
Item J1B, additional funding for Rockvale High School. Resolution, whereas funding for Rockvale High School was approved by the Rutherford County Board of Commissioners in February 2017 at a total cost of $58,970,000. And whereas the Rockvale High School construction portion of the project was recently bid by the Rutherford County Board of Education. And whereas the low bid received is $11,843,500 more than previously approved construction funding. And whereas the Rutherford County Board of Education desires to award the contract to the construction of low bidder and fund the additional construction costs for for a revised total cost of $70,813,500 so the school can be opened in the 2019-2020 school year. Therefore, be it resolved by the Rutherford County Board of Commissioners that funding for the additional construction costs of the above-named project in the amount of $11,843,500 be authorized from a future bond issue for a revised total of $70,813,500 for the project. I will clarify for everybody, in the consent agenda, we just moved $8.3 million into this fund to some extent out of fund balance from the school system. So that's the majority of it right there. But resolved this 27th day of June, 2017. Mr. Chairman, I so move.
Second, Commissioner Schaefer and a number of others. Any discussion? Please cast your votes.
Anyone that did not vote and wishes to vote, or anyone who would like to change your vote, you may do so now.
Record the votes.
21 yes, motion passes.
Item J1C, $10 million interfund capital outlay note. Resolution, a resolution authorizing the issuance of interfund capital outlay notes in the aggregate principal amount of not to exceed $10 million of Rutherford County, Tennessee, making provisions for the issuance, sale, and payment of said notes, establishing the terms thereof, and the disposition of proceeds therefrom, providing for the levy of taxes for the payment of principal of and interest on the notes, and providing for reimbursement from tax-exempt bonds. And you can read all the other page and a half. This is basically just an interfund borrowing to be able to postpone when we go to bond market to carry the projects forward we've already approved. Mr. Chairman, I so move.
Second, Commissioner Dodd and Serino, I believe. Any questions or discussion? All right, then, please cast your votes.
Anyone that did not vote and wishes to vote.
Just a moment, Madam Commissioner Dodd, somehow yours does not function properly? After we vote, then you can tell us how you wanted your vote to be cast. All right, so go ahead, Madam Clerk, please.
Anyone that did not vote and wishes to vote, or anyone who would like to change your vote, you may do so now.
All right, thank you, Commissioner. Record the votes, please.
20 yes, motion passes.
21 with Mr. Dodd's addition and unanimous. Thank you, sir. All right, continue on, Mr. Jordan.
Item J1D, 2017-18 Tax Levy Resolution. Resolution authorizing the tax levy in Rutherford County, Tennessee for the fiscal year beginning July 1, 2017. Be it resolved by the Rutherford County Board of Commissioners assembled in its regular session on the 27th day of June 2017 that the combined property tax of Rutherford County, Tennessee for the fiscal year beginning July 1, 2017 be $2.68 on every $100 of taxable property, which is to provide revenue for each of the following funds and otherwise conform to the following levies. And that rate is General Fund 61.95 cents, Ambulance Fund 6.61 cents, Highway Fund 1.26 cents, General Purpose $1.28 and 0.35 cents, Educational Capital Project Funds 6 cents, and Debt Service 63.83 cents, for a total of $2.68. Mr. Chairman, I so move.
And second from Commissioner Allen and P. and others. Any further discussion? If not, then please cast your votes. Brian? None are working. Is that what I'm hearing?
Mine's not.
Just a moment, let me reboot this little thing and see. Okay.
There it is.
Anyone that did not vote and wishes to vote, or anyone who would like to change your vote, you may do so now.
All right, it appears everyone has voted, so please record the votes.
21 yes, motion passes.
Item J1E, 2017-18 Appropriation Resolution. A resolution making appropriations for the various funds, departments, institutions, offices, and agencies of Rutherford County, Tennessee for the fiscal year beginning July 1, 2017 and ending June 30, 2018. Be it resolved by the Commissioners of Rutherford County, Tennessee on the 27th day of June that the amounts hereafter set out are hereby appropriated for the purpose of meeting the expenses of various funds, departments, institutions, offices, and agencies of Rutherford County, Tennessee for the capital outlay and for meeting the payment of principal and interest on the county's debt maturing during the fiscal year beginning July 1st, 2017 and ending June 30th, 2018, according to the following schedule. General Fund, $97,342,521. Rutherford County Economic Development, $196,250. Solid Waste Sanitation Fund, $4,960,048. Ambulance Service Fund, $14,110,952. Special Purpose Fund, $10,000. Drug Control Fund, $585,160. Highway Fund, $9,394,269. General Purpose School Fund, $221,644. Central Cafeteria Fund, $20,080,425. Educational Capital Project Fund, $4,265,340. And Debt Service Fund, $48,068,468. And the related paperwork that goes along with that, and list all the nonprofits and the charities and so forth. Resolved this 27th day of June 2017. Mr. Chairman, I so move.
All right, second, Commissioner Allen and others. Now, does anyone have any questions or discussion regarding any of this? If not, then please cast your votes.
Anyone that did not vote and wishes to vote, or anyone who would like to change your vote, you may do so now.
Record the votes, please.
21 yes, motion passes.
We've got item J1F, which is a bit of a change from the way we've usually done things. The Conservation Board has got the money in their fund, and they're wanting to put a playground at Lane Agri Park. They've voted on it. It's been through purchasing, but they forgot to send it to budget and stuff. So without objection from the following Budget Committee members, and this had to come through today to get it done in this year's, previous year's budget, current year's budget. It came without going to budget, but, and that's something we don't want to set a precedence doing, but it is a fairly minor thing within their budget. So we did add this to the agenda. Resolution, General Fund Budget Amendment for Agriculture. Be it resolved by the Rutherford County Board of Commissioners that the general fund be amended as follows: agriculture, increase expenditures, other equipment, $28,005, and decrease agriculture committee for agriculture and natural resources, $28,005. Resolved this 27th day of June, 2017. Mr. Chairman, I so move.
Second by Mr. McAdoo, Sereno, Kush, and others, I'm sure. Anyone have any discussion on this? If not, then please cast your votes.
Anyone that did not vote and wishes to vote, or anyone who would like to change your vote, you may do so now.
Record the votes, please.
21 yes, motion passes.
Thank you all very much.
All right, thank you, Commissioner, and thank every single one of you for your very active participation in all of these budget discussions we've had this year, and I really appreciate your support and your interest and your participation. All right, we do not have any other reports from Health and Ed, Property Management, Public Safety, Public Works, or Steering. Is there any other business or any other announcements? Commissioner Phillips.
Thank you, Mayor Burgess. I would just like to extend sincere thanks to the mayor's office, the mayor's staff, the finance department, Lisa and her staff, Mark, and the budget committee especially for the hard work they put in a very difficult year and making our jobs a lot easier up here. So on behalf of the full commission, thank you, Mayor and Lisa and your staff, and Will, on behalf of the budget committee, making my job and my decision a little bit easier today. You've done a great job, and I just wanted you guys to know how much we appreciate the hard work that you put in. Thank you.
Commissioner Allen.
The town of Smyrna can put on a party like nobody else, and so we're having one July 3rd. It'll be at 5:30. The Parks and Rec Department does an excellent job setting up the fireworks and having all kinds of games and things for the kids at the Lee Victory Park. So I really encourage everybody who can to come out.
Commissioner Reed.
Mr. Chairman and Commissioners, back in the 1930s, there was a high school previously in Rockvale that needed a gymnasium. And I had a grandfather that, along with other members of that community, that went to their farms and cut down trees and provided lumber so that they could build a gymnasium. And I'm sure there are some within this room right here that went to that old gymnasium and played basketball. I know as a child myself and as a student out there, I knew exactly where the dead spots were in that floor and where the ball would not bounce and would not work. But that community put together a school out there and a gymnasium from the timber off of those farms. Today, we just voted for a new high school out there, and possibly the most expensive high school that we've ever put here in Rutherford County. And I'm just here today to say thank you to this commission. Now, it may look like today this was a pretty simple vote by this commission in the rapid form that we voted for it, but it hasn't been that simple. There's been a lot of hours, a lot of discussion, a lot of back and forth, whether or not this works or whatever. But I'm just saying thank you to everybody that's been involved with this, the school board, this commission. We're not just talking about a high school out there in that community. We're talking about a future for every child that graduates from that school. The future not only for those children, but for this county and the future for this country. And we're talking about helping those other high schools that are right now overcrowded, where we can help that problem that we have now. a lot of money, but also a situation where we have the capability of helping a lot of children within this county and the future of this county. Thank you very much for what you've done here today.
Anyone else have any business or announcement they would like to make? Well, thank you very, very much, and we appreciate your decision-making process and your cooperation of working together. Thank you. We are adjourned.